Hi all, today we'll discuss about uh, the API gateway flow, how API gateway will work. So if a client like a web, mobile or PC, through that if they are trying to send the request, how internally we'll go for the multiple layer of services and all, how this will be internally work. So the API gateway, like if users is sending any request, so this HTTP request will come, and then the first step will send from the user to HTTP request, and parameter validation will happen in the second request. So whatever the parameters is sending from the users is correct, they will validate the request through the validator, and then it will go for the allow list and deny list. So there will be some applications either the valid request or not, so that will be allowed, and then it will go for the authentication authorization. So once the request is allowed or valid, then after that they will check the particular user is authenticate to log in or authorize for this access or not. So based on that, we have a rate limit that will be called. After that, dynamic routing will be there. So through that, uh, dynamic routing will be generated, and then after that, service discovery will call. So based on the service discovery, we'll have a protocol conversion will happen through this, and then it will go for the particular microservices. And some of the cases, if any error will happen, in that cases we'll go for the event error handling. So that error handling will call, or maybe circuit breaker. So the circuit breakers will have once error handling will happen, then circuit breaker will be called, and they will send some predefined message. For this, our service or microservices is fall down due to some reason and all. Then after that, if users want to fetch the details while service break, what are the reasons and all, in that cases logging monitor will be called, like which will be uh, store request in ELK, that is Elastic Log Stack Kibana, where we can see all the logs details, why microservice has failed or whatever the service request was failed. And that will have others is a caches, so that will be stored the cache in your local or remote or server. So that for that we need to implement the Redis caches. So internally these all are the process will happen once the API will do the operations for the particular request and response. So these many things will happen in the API gateway from 2 to 12 steps. Yeah, thank you.